Welcome to the Talking Diaries podcast featuring Dr. Louis Koster with John Kremer.
And that is often the conclusion when you go through this process of allowing and letting be. What you're left with is like, wow, there was just a thought. And that is my experience that in 99% of the situations that I perceive something as a problem, that the outcome is that I do nothing, that there is nothing to take action on.
I mean,
Then,
it's sort of like you discover, well, it's all nothing. There's no, the totality of what arises is ultimately nothing. So there's nothing to act on.
yes,
So do you just sit?
well, then there is, you then have the room and the space to look at what is really relevant to your life. Then 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 basically you move on, and that is what most people want. They they don't want to be stuck with all that stuff that is going on that kind of preoccupies them or takes up a lot of space and requires a lot of energy. So the opportunity for that to pass, so to speak, that you can give your attention to things that are more important to what really matters to you, that is relevant. And that is the possibility of this this insight that probably, so I'm not saying all, but probably most of what you perceive as a problem not really is a problem. And that gives opportunity to give your attention to something else.
So one thing becomes nothing. So we turn our attention to something.
No, but then where that leaves you is in a place that you're free to be. So then whatever is next to your life that happens or that is important, then that is what you can give your attention to.
So it's sort of like by not getting stuck in the thoughts that are nothing anyway, you can actually just be open to respond to the things that are happening around you.
Yeah, I mean, then you're freed up. Um, some people call it then you're present. So, but you are just available for life. You can just move on and do the thing that really matters to you.
So you actually, in the process, appear to figure out what really matters to you.
It's it's not so much that you figure out. It's more that what really matters to you then becomes available to give your attention to. Because before that, you
Okay.
were just consumed by all that stuff.
Okay, I get
And
that. It's not a process of figuring something out. It's just a process of suddenly being aware that there is something meaningful.
yes, and also to it's kind of like by seeing what is not real, what opens up is what is true and real in your life, which has always been there. But what obscures it is our engagement with the mind, or that has us basically blind to what is real and what is true and meaningful in our lives.
So the more we allow for the totality of what arises to arise, the more we become present to what is present.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. The more we become real. You see, there is no duality in being. So you're just being. It's not even that then you are more present to what's real. You're real. The duality is in the thinking.
But isn't there still, in some sense, a duality there? If what is present becomes present?
I could, yeah. Well, of course, but that will be. This is interpretation, but the process of becoming aware, there is an aspect of duality there, but in the awareness of being, you're just there.
And once you're there, then
You're there.
and that's that.
And that's it. That's it.
Thank you for listening to the Talking Diaries podcast featuring Dr. Louis Koster. For more information, check out louiskoster.com/talking diaries and subscribe to the Talking Diaries YouTube channel. Also, check out louiskoster.com/quiz and take the free quiz to discover more about yourself.